Are you ready to make the first hire in your business, but you're not sure where to start? Or maybe you have hired before, but you know you need a better process? In this video, I am going to go over the 7 steps to hiring your first or next VA and be on your way to freeing up your time so that you can scale your business. Yay! Hi, my name is Samantha. If you're new here, I am an online business manager and Asana systems specialist, helping you save time and mental energy through a systemized and organized business. If you're interested in hearing more about my services, feel free to check out the description below and all the links will be there to help you. All right, before we get started with these 7 steps, make sure that you are subscribed because next week I am going to be telling you exactly how to make sure that you're hiring the right people for your business. So make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. Also, I want to test something out because I just found out about a cool new feature that YouTube added. So hit the like button if you like this video. Okay, now did you see, was there like a rainbow like a little border around the like button? Because I saw it happen one time and I'm wondering like if it'll happen for you. Let me know in the comments because I don't know, I just think it's really fun and cool. So let me know if that happened for you, if you saw it or if you didn't see it. Let me know in the comments. So like, because I don't know, or if you know like why sometimes it happens, why it doesn't. Maybe I didn't say the right thing. I don't know. We're just playing, we're testing it out. All right, let's get into the 7 steps of hiring your first or next VA now, after all that silliness. All right, so the first step that you are going to do when it's time to hire that VA is to decide which tasks they are going to take over for you. So you're going to want to start by listing out everything in your business that you currently do. And if you can't remember all of the tasks, then take some time to go throughout your day, go about your regular work day and make notes on the side of every task that you are completing throughout the day or throughout a few days or throughout a whole week, depending, when your tasks lie throughout your week, and just list out absolutely everything that you do or that you can think of that you need to do in the future. If you already use a to-do list or a task management system like Asana, then that will make it really easy for you because you can just input it in there. And then when it comes time to do the next phase in this step, then you can easily move them around within there and sort them in the different ways. And that will be really handy for you. So highly recommend starting with Asana if you're not already using Asana. And then also if you start using Asana today, when you're listing these things out, then you can easily assign them to your VA when you get them in your account after you hire them, and it just smooths out the whole process and makes it so much more efficient. All right, so once you have that big long list of all of the tasks that you do in your business, you're going to want to separate it out into sub lists. So you can physically separate it into sections in Asana, or you can color code them, or if you're writing on a piece of paper, you can highlight them, you can write numbers beside them, whatever works best for you and your brain to get them sorted into these categories, that is just fine. So what you're going to want to do is decide which tasks you love to do or which tasks have to be you doing them. Like if you're a coach, then you're going to be the one doing all of the coaching tasks, right? Unless you're at the place where you're ready to hire a support coach, but that's, I feel like, a different conversation. So let's start with the VA. And then you're going to want to separate out or mark or sort the ones that you dislike doing, the ones that are too time consuming, and the ones that you just don't need to be doing. And that second sub list, whatever you want to call it, those ones that you dislike doing or aren't necessary for you to do. So this will be the list that you are going to work with to plan your outsourcing. So then what you're going to do is you're going to figure out your budget and what hours that budget allows for when it comes to that VA taking on parts of your business tasks. This will help you realistically plan how much of that list the VA will actually be able to take. All right, so then you are going to go back to that list, that second list, the outsourcing list, and you're going to rate each of the tasks a 1, a 2, or a 3, with the 1 being most important to get off of your plate. So now you have your list rated in order of importance, and you can start with all of the tasks that you rated 1. You now have all the tasks that you are going to delegate, and you can move on to the next step. All right, so step number 2 is to draft your job description. All right, so this is an area that I have really been praised with creating from my clients and from applicants themselves, actually. So if you need help with this or with any aspect of this hiring process, that is something that I help my clients with. Hiring can be overwhelming and daunting, I get it. So if you're looking for support with this, you can head to samanthakasbrick.com/apply. And let's chat about how I can support you with this process and more. Okay, so back to creating your job description. You're going to want to keep it brief, but not so brief that you leave out relevant information. You need enough information to make sure that an applicant knows whether it's the right fit for them or they're the right fit for that position. But you don't want it to like go on and on forever and be this big long essay. So you can begin it with an introduction of you and your business. And then use the list that you created in step 1 to list out the tasks that you are going to be outsourcing to this person. And then you're going to describe what type of person you're looking for, what kind of things you're looking for in an applicant. So whether that's experience, or their soft skills, their values, anything that's important to you. And next, you're going to explain exactly how you want them to apply. And an expert tip here is to add something in there that really tests their attention to detail. So you can ask them to answer a specific question in all caps, somewhere within the email or within the questionnaire that you're having them fill out, whatever the case may be. Or if they are sending you an email, you can ask for a very specific subject line so that you can just get rid of all of the applications that come in that don't have that subject line. That really cuts your time in half. And then this way you can really see the people who pay attention to instructions, which is important when they're going to be following your instructions when it comes to completing these tasks, right? And you can, just test their attention to detail. All right, so step 3, you are going to post your job description wherever you see fit. So there are numerous options for this. You can post in certain Facebook groups, on freelance websites, on employment websites. There are really so many options where you can post these. All right, and then step 4 is to wait for the applications to start rolling in and begin reviewing them. You're going to want to narrow down your top choices. And then step 5, you're going to prepare for and have the interview process. So you're going to prepare all of the questions that you'd like to discuss with each applicant that you decide to interview. And you're likely going to want to do this over a video interview, so using Zoom or Google Meet. And again, you don't want to ask too many questions so that you have a super long interview, but you want to make sure that you're answering some really important questions and really getting to know the person that you're going to be spending your days with. Remember, if you need help with this, if you need help with refining these questions, coming up with your questions, anything to do with this hiring process, that's a big part of what I help my clients do. So you can head to samanthakasbrick.com/apply and we can chat about what this could look like in your business and how I can help support you. All right, so step 6 is optional, but a lot of the time it can help. So if after the interview process you are still not sure who the heck you want to hire because maybe there's like 2 really great candidates and you just can't decide, then you can always assign a paid trial task for them. Emphasis on paid. You don't want to ask people to have to do free work for you. You always want to pay them for their time. And then step 7, you're going to make your decision, invite them to your team, and begin the onboarding process. All right, remember to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss next week's video on how to make sure you're hiring the right people for your business. I'm going to tell you my #1 tip. Okay, I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in next week's video. Bye.